Hi everyone! Today I'm going to keep it very short. I want to share with you the 5 things I wish I'd known before I started my photography business. Truth be told, this list could probably be a list of 100 things, but I've boiled it down to 5. I'm sure I'm going to be making quite a few videos like this, so hit subscribe if you want the nitty-gritty, the behind the scenes, the things I'd wish I'd known. Okay, so without further ado, point number 1. I wish I had known that it is totally possible to make a fantastic living as a photographer. It is doable. All you need is the drive, the hustle, the determination, and of course, the skills. If you have all of those, you need to put them together in a way to leverage your content so that more people can see it and more people can hire you for your photography. Stay tuned. I will be sharing a video on how to leverage your content to get it seen by as many people as possible. Point number 2, if you let people take advantage of you, they totally will. This is your business. You're running the show. You make the rules. You have to show people how you want to be treated. It is okay to say no. You don't have to say yes to every opportunity that comes your way, particularly if you don't think that it's fair. So yes, companies, people, individuals, even friends, people will try to take advantage of the services that you're offering. It's your call. You can say no, and it's often really liberating to do so. I should also add that a lot of people who aren't in a photography business or field or creative industry don't really understand the behind the scenes aspect of things and why we charge the way that we do. So if you set the precedent that you will allow yourself to be taken advantage of or treated this way, then you can't be angry when people do end up doing that. Point number 3, your technical skills are incredibly important, but what you do on the back end of your business is perhaps even more important. You could be the best photographer in the world, but if you don't have the skills to get your work out there and get it seen, nobody's going to know about you and nobody's going to hire you. So your marketing and your business skills are perhaps even more important than your technical skills, as crazy as that sounds. When I first started my business, I didn't realize that running a photography business is literally about 10% photography and 90% everything else. Communications, social media, running your website, emails, everything. If you can't stay on top of all of those tasks, it is totally okay to hire an assistant and outsource. That's something I started doing pretty recently, and wow, I wish I'd started sooner. So if you have the means and the determination, go for it, please. Don't wait 10 years to do that like I did. Point number 4. You can deduct a lot more than you think as a business expense. So talk to your accountant, ask them. For example, last year I went on a number of trips. They were kind of part business. I had some conferences and whatnot. I had an engagement shoot in Ireland, for example. So they were part business, part pleasure, but because of the nature of my business and my work, I was taking photos everywhere, which means that they end up in my portfolio. I leverage them on my social media. I use them to promote myself. So these trips ended up deductible because of how I use my work to promote my own business. Point number 5. Health and dental is really expensive. Doubly so, perhaps even triply so if you're in the United States. If you don't have insurance, especially if you're in the United States, get insurance. I'm lucky, fortunate to be in Canada, so my health care is covered. Prescriptions are not covered and neither is dental. I have terrible genetics for dental, and there was this one less than 2-year period where I spent almost $10,000 on my teeth. Expensive. So expensive. So do yourself a favor and either get insurance or be sure that you're saving money. Save, save, save. You cannot spend it all on gear. Please don't do that, because when shit hits the fan, you're going to be out of pocket for your health and dental expenses. Don't mess around. Save. Alright, so those are the top 5 tips. I've got so many. I could keep on listing number 6, 7, 8 and whatnot, but I will save those for another video. I hope you guys found this helpful and informative. Please subscribe, ask me any questions that you may have, send me some messages. I love hearing from you. Thank you so much. Bye! Pixie, do you want people to save for health and dental? Pixel also wants you to save for retirement. Right, buddy?